patient in tribulation. Romans 12, verse 12. Paul was speaking out of experience, personal experience, when he suggested that Christians should be patient in tribulation. Recall, for example, the occasion when Paul's enemies stoned him and dragged him out of the city, thinking him dead. There he lay, surrounded by a little group of followers. No doubt they were weeping as they considered the loss of their leader. But all of a sudden, the supposed corpse showed signs of life. He rose up and came into the city. They dragged him out of the city, but he walked back. He didn't leave until the next day. Perhaps most revealing of the records of Paul's suffering was his statement, 5 times received I 40 stripes, save one, and thrice was I beaten with rods. Of all forms of punishment devised by man, beating was one of the cruelest. Many victims did not survive one flogging. Surely a normal man, having been beaten once, would see to it that it never happened again, whatever compromise or concession he might be called upon to make. But not Paul. 8 times he went through this ordeal, but he kept on preaching. Could one be more patient than this in tribulation? It is one thing to submit to troubles we can in no way prevent, like sickness, famine, bereavement. But Paul's tribulation were different. All he had to do was stop all this trouble, was change his job. He could have become a tent maker, a scholar, a scribe, a lawyer, or any other score of other things, more honorable pursuits, and lived a quiet life. But Paul patiently accepted beating, imprisonment, stoning, danger, and finally execution because he believed so deeply in his Lord. Paul was not a man who craved martyrdom. He allowed himself to be let down over a wall of Damascus in a basket when danger threatened. He avoided his enemies whenever possible. He never unnecessarily invited persecution. But when his loyalty to his Lord was at stake, he patiently endured whatever came his way. One version translates this text, "Do not give up if trials come." This would be a good model for every Christian. And as always, think on these things.